Hello, friends. I just realized my light's not on. I feel naked. We go red for 16. That's what we've been doing. Yeah, there we go. Now we're ready to go. Return to the misery of this boss fight from yesterday. Excuse me. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it again. Just take a deep breath.
You'd help me learn by example.
That's the one. That's the one that I never avoid. That's the one. The one that doesn't have a name anyway that I never avoid. And there's hammer and anvil. I can't get away from that one either. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Get out of here. Oy. Doesn't charge when it's connected to the computer. I mean, I can fix this, but I've been thinking I've been charging it by plugging it into the computer, and that does not seem to be the case. Not the controller. Yes, the controller. It's alright. We'll plug it in after this one. Oh, I got out of it. I never get out of it once it's started. It just got me. It's another. I'm really bad at dodging that one. Yeah, let's go. Sometimes he like starts backing up and then he just stops for no clear reason. My dodging is getting better, but I would still say that the mechanic does not work the way that I expect or want it to. One or both of those things. Ooh.
This
bad streak. This is bad. That's it. That's all the potions we got. And we have so much of this fight left. We did almost do it once yesterday. I need to keep reminding myself of that. We can do it. This isn't the one, I don't think, but you never know. No, this is not what we're trying to do today. Never give up, never surrender. Yeah, well, we have to do it to beat the game, to get any further in the game, even forget beating the game. We go again. Okay, plug in the controller, though. To the system. I wonder if... Is it possible that my USB-C port on the computer doesn't give it enough power, do you think? I don't know. I don't know.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Does his little tiny dodge and then just stops freaking moving. It's infuriating. It's like, back up. Getting up in the air gets you away from that one, but apparently not most of the time. get up in time. Just trying. I think a big part of my problem is a distinct lack of patience in these fights. And when I take my time, they don't go so poorly. I just have no patience for the running around nonsense. I'm also getting better, I don't want to say too much, but getting better at holding, yeah, see I said it and I fucked it up. Holding down triangle to charge a spell while also dodging, because I keep forgetting you can, press multiple buttons at once. Maybe you've heard of it. Not get out of the way of that or that. Yep. Jesus. Get away. Okay, too many things to have to be dodging at once. That's not fair.
Not this time.
I don't know what to do because I don't feel like I'm making a whole lot of progress. And because we're starting mid-fight, I can't change my setup.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
That's annoying. He got away. I'm pressing dodge, and he is not frickin' moving.
Not this time.
Muse, I can't read your comments out loud, but I am sort of seeing them out of the corner of my eye, and I appreciate your support. terrible timing on that one. Get up. Nope, there I go. Ooh! That was the worst Hellfire's ever gone for me, which is frustrating. For as well as the rest of this is relatively going. Oh, I dodged right the fuck into it. That was dumb. Get off of me! Button! Too many buttons! You can only dodge so many things at once, my dude. I've gotten here once. This is the second time I've made it this far. But sadly, while it looks like they're about to do cinematic things and make the fight be over, they're not about to do that.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Maybe I didn't get this far. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention, because it would be cool if that had put my health up. Wait, hang on. I don't... There's limit break bars or something now, which I've never had before, and I don't know how to use them, and I'm panicking. And I have, like, no health, so there's no room for error here. Square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike. Yeah, every time I've parried, it's been an accident. Yeah, I wish. Use circle to cast Flames of Rebirth and restore all health. Okay. I have to fill the limit break gauge, right? I think. I hope. God, I hope. I'm so stressed. Oh, I did get some health back. I'm getting some health back. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving for right now. I'm just freaked out. Seems like my health is just going up. Because, like, is this shit healing me because it's fire? Like, what's happening? Not even see what's happening.
truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Part of the fight is meant to be more metaphorical. The limit break normally doesn't last that long. Okay, I will say this looks cool, but is it, like, interesting to me? Not especially. We have been fighting ourselves for so long in this game right now that I just want it to be done. Like, we just fought Ifrit. If I hadn't taken a whole day of a break. We went through that dungeon, the dominant cathedral place, and there were like 3 boss fights in there, and then we fought Ifrit, and then we fought ourselves, and then we fought Ifrit again. I'm over it. Oy. Too much. It's too much. Okay, but it's done. Yeah. There are a lot of sequential boss fights. It's too many. It's too many. It's not interesting. And I think the story is interesting. You don't need to add boss fights to, like, make it interesting. In fact, you're actively making me like it less. Oh, the headaches. Oh, my head. The icon fights are interesting visually, but by the time we get there, I'm tired, man. Yeah.
Clive, are you all right?
Well, we did icon fight, then non-icon fight, then back to icon fight. Like, calm down a little bit. In the middle of the game,
I'll be fine.
like in the first third of the game, like, slow your roll a little bit. Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I'm exhausted. Yeah, the devs, you know what this part of the game needs? A gauntlet of back-to-back boss fights. Fans always love that. I don't even like it at the end of the game. I don't even find it interesting as a culmination to a story. I certainly don't need it here. What's going on with my hair? It's doing a weird flip. Flip, floop. The hooded man isn't here, he says, except he is, because I am the hooded man.
Clive, are
Frank.
you sure you're all right?
Got here
Whatever
just
it is,
after I
you
beat the
can tell
stupid
me.
boss fight.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night and destroyed so many more, including yours. and I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding.
Phoenix does love
The
a
hours
gaslighting
later
the
than I
real
thought.
enemy is me story. Meanwhile, let's not forget I should check my gear and abilities whenever I next get access to the menu.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let
Hugo. Kupka. Oh, he's, Benedicta? No, Annabelle's friend? Benedicta's friend? Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the icon Titan, okay, thrust him to the front of the Dalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policymaking, as well as a personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself alone. His love for Benedicta, okay, see, I remember, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Rip. Castle Dazbog. This is Castle Dazbog. A castle built with dome-like mountain that contains Drake's Fang. It is the primary residence of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes. The Dalmekian Republic, a nation formed from a federation, aren't they always, of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has a capital at Randella, also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, inside which stands Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, I can't stop saying Hugo. Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and warden of Earth.
you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
But, like, it's nice that I can look at that and remember who he is, because I don't think we've seen him since that, like, early sexy time with Benedicta at the very beginning of the game.
Slay him! Rip out his heart! Him and all his filthy brood! And send every last one of them to hell. Out. Yes, my lord.
He needs a timeout. Oh.
Benedicta.
The meaning of life. Oh, more things. Okay, Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage. Oh, that move that I hated when I was on the other side of it. That fucking guy. As well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Finally. A mere, 12 plus hours into this game. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. The limit break gauge is beneath HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing R3, L3. When this gauge is full, the gauge fills in both battle by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, God bless, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again.
You see
About Lady
success,
Hannah
but it did
amongst
take
other
me like
things.
3 more
Though
tries.
she may be loath to leave.
And I did want to throw my
I
controller
can't help
across the
thinking she'd
room.
be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Okay, I finally have access to the menu. Let's, A, save. B, look at our abilities. I still can't unlock Flames of Rebirth, which is what I really want. Oh, I'm so close, too. I need 59 more ability points. Okay, we're going to do this one because it's only 120. This is what I say every time, and this is why I don't have Flames of Rebirth yet. And then we will... How do I change... How do I... Here, I think. Yes. Ignition. Ignition lets you just mow down just swaths of enemies, and it's great for lower leveled hordes. I haven't tried it, but does unlearning certain abilities give you back the ability points? Yeah, I bet if you reset the thing, then you could yeah, that's a good point, actually. Because I would undo... Like, now I also have a better sense of what I'm using and not using. Could easily reset something. Oh, I love a stomp, though. And swift recovery is good. Use R2... I'm never going to use that. Never. Never going to use that. 40 ability points will be refunded. Yes. Okay. We will reset this one for now, and we'll come back to it later. Ugh! Remember to equip the icon abilities you invest in. Can't use if not equipped. Yeah, well, that's why I just undid Heat Wave, because I'm not using it because I'm using something else. Woohoo! Oops. Restoring Clive's HP. Music to my ears. Okay. I keep, like, going too far out of the menu, like, further than I mean to. Bloodhawk Jess. Okay. Oh. I abuse Garuda's claw and gouge to start most battles. Oh, interesting. Potion me, baby. Yes. Potion up, girl. Potion up. Why Torgal growling? What's wrong? What's wrong, baby?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay, but can I go look over here first? We'll be back to do my usual check down the little holes. Oh, I didn't even go where I wanted to go. Hold on. Here. This is where I was trying to go. Just in case there's something here now that wasn't... There must be something there that wasn't there before. But there's not. Okay. It's an evolution. What's up, Torgal? Fire. There's fire. That's bad. They do. I'm not making it up. Something happens where the R2 button catches
What happened here?
when you're pushing on a resistant door.
Imperials,
Hey, here we go.
you'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Turning down the volume. Okay, I'm not making that up, right? I thought I was imagining it, because I was like, how could you do that? Technology is nuts.
Remember our orders?
I was like, they can't do that, right? I have to be, my brain has to be making that up.
Stay down.
Moss? We're not done.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the gentle dogs!
Collateral ignition.
Hey, we're innocent people!
Sick.
Someone heal me, damn it!
They can cause the L2R2 to be more resistant on the controller. That is wild! How can they do that? That is so freaking neat.
Put them all to the sword! Bearer or no!
Friggin' wild. We did it. We did it for now. We did some of it.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Tell me I'm not about to do
Fire
another
presented,
boss
fellas.
fight
Come
right
on.
now. It's been like 2 minutes. In the scheme of things, you know?
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clyde.
I know. You can wait.
Oh. Thanks, Torgal.
Take this.
This time.
Yourself, Clyde.
Too slow.
can't move! So he just does it in place. That's so funny. Oh! Was not ready for that.
Toggle!
Hell yeah. Running in a circle. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Whoa. Stretching. Trying to chill out a little bit. Mucho
I'm
estrés.
sorry, Lady Hannah.
Lady Hannah.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We just found her again, right?
Gav! Clive!
Gav!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh?
The Duchess, eh?
We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers.
Yeah, I love
Thought
Gav.
they were safe enough hidden up here. But
Gav
someone
loves
must have let
Clive.
it slip.
So there's that.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as
Wears
slaves.
his heart on his sleeve.
The way an accident
Aw.
of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
Have I ever heard of
Which
the
is why
Seth
we're
and
going to
Sailor
change it.
paradox? Zeth? What?
Gav,
Zeth? No.
we want to help.
Whoever it is, I
You've
haven't heard
got
of it.
your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart.
Hot.
He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Uh-oh.
Rat.
Suspicious
Lead me to your
character.
nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Extremely over the top. If only he knew where to send it. Okay, why are they even showing me the world map if the only place I can go is the hideaway? Just take me there. Like, fine, but why? Excuse me. Righting wrong.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
The meaning of life was brief. A very small chapter. They made the map, and dang it, you're gonna look at it. You better believe it. Okay. We gotta visit Sid, but before we do that, gotta go say hi to our friends. What's up, Karen?
Yes? What?
How are you, Karen?
Taking an interest, are you?
Oh, this is the same conversation we already had.
And to sweeten the deal...
Yeah, we know. Okay. I just wanted to check.
weighing you down.
I don't know if anything's gonna go better for me if I check in on her with some regularity. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. I like the AoE ones the best.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
No, if he could do anything for me, I would say so. Alright.
Clive, was it?
Oh, now people want to know my name.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I do want to go put the regular music back on. The Sound of Silence. It's really funny to me that one of the tracks is literally silence. They're like, if you wanted no music during this part of the game, here you go.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We're low on Gigantode oil and Curial greens. Should I put an order in? with Lady
Gigantode,
Karen?
it's... There's no way it's not Gigantode, right? Because they're gigantic toads. Whatever. Gigantode.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
Oh, you know what I want to try and do? Oh, I
I
can't.
tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
We love Crow.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Council of Elders, White Worm,
And
something.
the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Oh, this guy's gonna suck.
Your Radiance?
What an outfit.
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to
They
respect.
probably suck. I mean, I love their color palette,
Did we swear to see our people starve?
but this Emperor definitely gonna suck. The Chocobro.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
That's not how that works.
Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded
Stare at this
our
flower.
dominion. This is the well of Great Grieger.
Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He's sitting on a marble couch. It is a marble piece of furniture, but with throw pillows.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Oh, are they absorbing all of the Earth's resources?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether
Yeah,
can
like,
be
I know,
drawn by
Big
something
B.
that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want
You're
of that
telling me
gift.
divine
If
right
what you say
is a
true,
lie?
How did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
It's one of those
And
things
we
you
can't
think would
very
be
well
painfully obvious
set our people
to everyone
free
in this world, but
if they're
then
all
that
lying
honestly is a
dead
pretty
in
good
a
metaphor for
blighted
how we
ditch.
treat global warming. Well, that's
Not
the
if
same
you want to
premise of
create a
Final
place
Fantasy
where
VII,
they
right?
can live on their own terms anyway.
If I had a nickel for every heavy-handed
Sort of
environmentalist
defeats
metaphor
the
to Final
purpose.
Fantasy game.
So, if
Would
we
all be
have to
rich?
bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one,
Revolution! Sid is a revolutionary. Fuck
Well
yes.
said. Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Hell yeah.
You
Look at
could've
that.
just said aye.
No, that's beautiful.
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
They love a beautiful image in this game. Aesthetics are important.
I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
What is a revolution without aesthetics, honestly? Side quest time! Revolutions are about branding first,
Don't
causes
mind me.
second. Well, you need successful branding, I think, to draw people to your cause, right? You have to have clear messaging.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost
Just a
everything.
letter.
There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what.
It's literally
Buggered it
my
right
job
up.
to carry things,
That
and
means
I
no
failed.
herbs for the infirmary.
Oh, buddy.
And no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
At the rate the Final Fantasy environmentalism metaphors are going, the next game is just going to start on a planet that is completely ruined. I mean, we're pretty close here, aren't we?
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Red letter day.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Okay, let's turn the music volume down to like 80. Turn the master volume up. And we're gonna turn the effects volume down to like 80. Okay. Maybe that will help with how loud the battles are. Maybe.
I meant to send a message.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. I can't help but feel the
Okay,
worst.
actually, I'm gonna take a real quick break and we will be back very soon.
He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst. He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst.
Friends, we're back. Let's talk to the postmaster. It seems like we're doing a bunch of mail related things at the moment.
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Hither and yon.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good.
Boy, he dropped a
Looks
lot
like
of
I'm
shit.
in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Great.
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Wild.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Puppy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Did not care. Torgo's here. Oh, and Jill. Hi, buddy.
Get it, boy!
I love him so much.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to
Well, the shop has new stuff, huh? What you got, merchant?
Haven't much, but you're free to look.
Oh, Lionheart tonic. Gradually fills limit break gauge. But why is the music so expensive? That's my question too. I don't know.
You're always welcome here in Lost Wing. Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
Is that what I am?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do.
Music is not mass-produced in this time era.
Thinking about
As
it,
somebody's
he should probably have been
hand-writing
back
those
by
orchestration rolls.
I'll go and look for him.
For your magical jukebox.
Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Hey, Draconian Prodigy, how's it going?
Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Oh, they're really sending us running, huh? Okay. If I can figure out how to get back out of here. Ooh, a box. Good, just what I needed. More bloody hides. I only have hundreds of those. I've been able to get some music thanks to certain missions granting several thousands of gold.
A whole day on the line and they're still not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
How do I get... I want to go this way. How do I go this way?
But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts. But at least...
Oh, I think I have to go up here. This way? Yes. What? Cellar passage. That's not gonna help. Now that I'm late game, I've invested in a few. Oh, this way? Nope. But it took a minute, yeah. I can't figure out how to get where I'm supposed to be going.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
This way? This doesn't seem right. Oh, that's also not even where I'm trying to go. Jeez Louise. I'm a dum-dum. I was going the right way before. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Okay.
You all right?
Clearly not.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Stay down!
Too slow.
A little help!
Not this time.
Sick of Torgal!
Sounded like that should have cracked his skull.
Take this.
Not this time. That's better. Too slow.
Woohoo! Whoops.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, can I can fast travel back to where I need to go, right? Oh, look at this. Okay, let's fast travel back to Lost Wing. I don't feel a need to run all the way back there. I've also been selling my goblin coins and gill bugs that can only be used for money. Yeah, I did that too a little bit ago.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
But actually, while we're here, let me see if I have any to sell.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
No, I sold
Good
them all.
day.
Okay, good day.
Sunset.
Way nicer than Karen.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened.
Yeah, sorry.
And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Cid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Okay, we fast travel again.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Cid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Cid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Cid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a Tintayer's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
What you got for me, buddy?
Well? So, what'd it be?
Flame tongue.
No scratches, all right?
Anything else?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch...
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it.
crystals.
But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But it's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available, across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
More things to do. Find quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest the locations. Kindness is great, but also pay me. Listen, I can't pay my rent in kindness. I have music to invest in.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
Sober-sided
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in
Didn't see
that
the
case, you may have
giant
whatever
mark
you
on the
require.
side of my face.
Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Oh, that mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton
Got it.
commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Beauty of comradeship.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I think if you walked over to the tavern with me, you could probably get even more than that. But...
May we? Truly?
But you're tired. I got it.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
The aggressive
You're
eating
free now.
noises.
And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Oh, falling downstairs. That's fine. Am I going the right way? It's funny because this is definitely where I was trying to go before when I didn't need to go here. Torgal. Oh, here we go.
Master Quentin will never... I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the Hanged Man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business. Oh,
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'll do it.
I want no trouble. Wait, that if you're a friend of mine...
And you need some...
I do. I suppose that I try, and if I don't... You look like you can handle that. Please.
I draw the line at bees.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Lostwing needs those grapes. Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must. A must? That is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. What's up here? Come on. Oh, I think there's something sparkly up there, too.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Well, so it could have just been light through leaves, but I think there's something there. Yeah. plunging at nothing. My goodness.
Fall!
Fall! Sick.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Back we go.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Took care of
Those
your
wasps won't be
bees.
interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to give Torgal some love. Okay, I think now we want to go home. Oh, what's over here? A side quest, you say?
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
It's over.
Uninvited guest. That was not challenging.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Never been threatened with a mop before. Softy Sharps, I am very much enjoying the new Final Fantasy.
Man of the hour.
Okay, we are gonna go. I think back to the hideaway now. I think. Because that's where I was gonna go before, but then there was that other mission that had popped up. And I think this is where I'm gonna stop for today, my friends. Yeah, before the mission starts going and I get wrapped up in something I don't have time for, we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for hanging out, as always. No streams over the weekend, because I have to work. But I hope you all have a good time. Let's see. Let me just check if one friend is past where we are or not before I raid us, because if they are, we won't go there. Because no spoilers. I think he is past where I am. Dang. Alright, well, then we'll just call it here. But have a great weekend, everybody. And I will see you on Monday when we will continue. Take care. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. It was really fun. I appreciated having you here. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.